Ooh, live. Good God. I didn't good God. I didn't even know I was live. Anyways, I didn't even know I was live. Boy. I didn't even know I was live. But anyways, I've got to kill some bugs. These freaking carpenter bees out here running amok on my porch. Anyways, shouts out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to every one of you guys. I had to take me a break because, of course, I'm still dealing with this sinus headache and the whole nine. So I figured I didn't even know I was live, dog. That's crazy work. They are tearing my porch up, dog. They are tearing my porch. You hear me? They tearing my porch up, dog. Nina, good morning. Good morning. Edward, good morning, sir. Once again, shout out to my LDBC. Sorry for this impromptu live. I don't even know I even turned my camera on. I just put a pinned a picture from yesterday, which was seems to be dominating the news, about this woman who was a alleged DoorDash driver who brought the pedophile in chief some McDonald's. Um, but anyways, let's talk about it. Um, that woman is a clear depiction of what this administration is: fake, 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 and fake. Rod Neal, what's up, family? What's up, Jesse? Good morning. Christina, good morning. Y'all know the rules of the house. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure that you do all that. Ashley, thank you for the gift, for the high five. Y'all make sure you like this video and all that good stuff. Y'all know how YouTube throttling my videos. Um, there's been a lot more bullshit going on in regards to Donald Trump, this raggedy administration, and all those people who claim that these people are good people. Like, I still to this day don't understand how anybody could say, "Hey, Donald Trump's a good guy," or the Trump administration are some good people. I still don't understand it. I don't understand it. It must be a misunderstanding because I don't understand it. Cause okay, yesterday this woman, uh, her name's Sharon Simmons, and she allegedly delivered some McDonald's to the Kenkel's McTaco Tits pedophile in chief. And they wanted to have a feel good story. Oh, this old woman, oh, she's working trying to get money for medication for her husband who's suffering from cancer, and da 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 da. And all, they thought they had the world by the balls yet again. But still, right before that, the pedophile in chief posted himself depicted as Jesus Christ healing the sick. Blasphemy 101. Just blasphemy. Outright blasphemy. 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 Hi Pam. How you doing? Blasphemy. I'm going to tell y'all what that was. What Trump posted himself as Jesus is blasphemy. That's what it is. It's blasphemy. Short and simple. There's no theological or philosophical definition for me giving for Donald Trump depicting himself as Jesus. The only thing I'm going to tell you is that was blasphemous. Just like this whole is blasphemous. Everything about it is blasphemous. So now, DoorDash Granny turns out to be a right wing podcaster who's been on multiple podcasts. And it's just nothing but like I told y'all, everything about this administration is fake. AB, what's up, family? Shelton Tillery, salute to you, man. Thank you. Um, Sinclair, what's up, family? How you doing, bro? Like every time I look and see something, they try to post something good of Donald Trump. It always turns out to be some bullshit. It's always fake. There's nothing real about this administration. The only thing that's real about this administration is their ignorance, stupidity, and racism. Those three things are real. Ignorance, stupidity, racism. Those three right there are the clear depiction of what this administration is, what they always have been, what they're going to be remembered as in the future. This is who they are. Roxanne, good morning. That is what they did. Still does not take away from the fact that Melania Trump's former best friend, Amanda Ngaro, is about to who dropped the story about how Melania was lying and all this other stuff. Everything about these people is a fucking lie. Everything about them is a lie. There's a red bird on my four-wheeler. Hey, somebody's coming to visit. Everything about them is a lie. I don't understand how nobody gets that point though. Everything about these people is a lie. Yesterday was also another day. It was Holocaust Remembrance Day. And you had all these Zionists on Twitter yesterday telling everybody to remember the days of the Holocaust. And the first thing that came to my mind when I seen the post on Shitter was the fact that these people are okay with the genocide that's happening right now. Genocide is happening right now. Genocide is happening right now by the hands of the people who claim to be the world's biggest victims. And they want to ignore that shit. They're blowing up Lebanese people. They're blowing up Palestinian people. You know what? Some Zionists got on and had the nerve on Facebook, had the nerve to say that Palestine was not a real place. It never existed. Let me say that one more time. A Zionist got on Facebook yesterday and said that Palestine never existed. I just got I got one real good question for you. If that's the case, then why is Israel surrounded by Muslims? What's up, Freedom's March? If Israel is God's chosen people and Israel has a right to steal the land from the Palestinian people, as they claim, then why are they surrounded by Muslims and Arabs? Why isn't it natural that that place will be full of Jews, the Jewish people? But they won't answer that one. Bet you they won't answer that one. Bet you money they won't answer that. You know why they won't answer that one? Because we all know the answer. Once again, once again, once again, once again, once again, once again, everything about this timeline is fake. Everything about this timeline exposes All of the fakeness, all of the wanna be godly, wanna be Christian, wanna be God's chosen people, but you doing evil shit. Everything about this timeline shows you everything you need to know about who these people really are. This timeline exposed Netanyahu, the IDF, and all these Israelis as the evil fucking pariahs that they really are. Nicole, good morning. Yes, Freedom's March. Exactly right. They're not the Semites they claim. They're not the true Hebrews. They're not that. How can a place that was established in 1948 and has been raining down hell ever since be God's chosen people? How could people be God's chosen people when you wage war everywhere you go? How can you be God's people? K-Cell, what's up, family? How can you be God's people? How can you be God's people? How can you be God's people? How? Tell me how that works. So just because you say with your mouth that you're God's people without doing any other actions that are required to show that you are God's people? Just like Donald Trump, he wants to portray himself like Jesus himself. And there's nothing about Donald Trump that shows you he's anything Christ-like. There's nothing. There's nothing. See, when the thing, this is the part of the story where they don't want you to be able to think on your own or be critical thinkers. They don't. Donald Trump, everything he touches turns to shit. Everything. Chin up the base. What's up, family? Like Jesus wasn't a Christian. He wasn't. Just so y'all know that. For historical context, Jesus was not a Christian. He was not. He never commanded anybody to have to follow him. He made it a choice. He made it a choice. A choice. A stern choice. Right. Flicks. The Flicks capacitor. You're absolutely right. The guy who made his own Bible now depicted himself as Jesus Christ. And now you have all these Bible thumpers from MAGA all upset and in their feelings now. These people are a fucking joke, bro. They are a fucking joke. Everything about these people is a joke. Everything about these people is a joke. I fucking hate these carpenter bees. Oh yeah, y'all about to get got. Hold on, dog. I gotta kill these damn. They tearing my fucking porch up, bro. They in there right now tearing my fucking porch up. I was wondering where that came from. Mm. I gotta spray my porch. I really gotta spray my porch. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put this down. I gotta figure out how to get all these things healed. They over here tearing my porch apart, yo. No, it's Michael Jordan. Goes with my breads. I'm not gonna stop till I kill all these fucking bees. Till I kill all of these fucking bees. But again, I have to show y'all. There's a carpenter bees love tearing up wood. That's what they do. They live inside of wood. If you have like any wooden structures on your porch, I'll show you what they look like. All right. Y'all see that? That's what carpenter bees do to your wood on your porch. And I do stuff like this. See? And then I do stuff like this. This stuff right here kills them. It's called hold on. It's called fuse foam. Fuse foam kills them on contact. And it lasts for a couple of weeks. But I got see, I'm trying to do a video on my porch while at the same time carpenter bees is doing this. This is where you see. This how you know you have a carpenter bee problem. All that wood on the porch that they're tearing up. They're just in here just eating, tearing up wood, destroying the integrity of my porch. I'm about to rebuild my porch anyway. But yeah, let's just go to show you. I'm about to go and I'm about to go plug up all these holes that's in here. Every hole that I have on this porch, I'm probably gonna do that today. I'm probably gonna do that today, cause yeah, this needs to happen. Like ASAP Rocky. This needs to happen. I don't know if it goes the other way. I know it's I sprayed a lot in there. It's just hanging right there, looks like a snot bubble. But anyways, yeah. Um, everything about this administration, everything about Trump, everything about his stupid ass supporters, everything about these people is fucking evil. The only thing real about them is the fact that they're evil. And they're willing to do and perpetuate anything just so they can stay in power. Like i.e. steal elections, rig elections, then pretend like they're the victims. Oh no, it's everybody else stealing elections. It's Joe Biden stealing elections. Joe Biden is stealing elections, guys. This is what they do. This is what they do. They do this shit. They do this shit because they understand their policies are shit. Like I think the greatest lesson everybody should learn is from Viktor Orban getting his ass beat by double digits in Hungary. Him getting his ass whooped should be like the point. Why can't our country take notes from these other countries taking their fucking democracy back? Why is it that no other we can't ever take South Korea did it, then Nepal did it, now Hungary did it. Why can't America wake the fuck up? Oh, because America loves racism and being fucking evil. That's why. Hold on, I don't think I got that one good enough. I don't think I got that one good enough. That's why America loves being fucking evil. Don't care what nobody says. I ain't gonna stop till I kill all these fucking bees. All of them gotta go. Every single one of them gotta go. I gotta kill all of them. They've been boring holes all in my porch, dog, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. David Scott the third. What's up, DS3? That's good, bro. These people will continue to lie and lie and lie and lie and lie some more and lie some more and lie and lie and then lie some more and then lie again. And then people in America are so stupid and they're so hateful, they're willing to accept a lie versus looking at a truth right in your face. Black people have been telling y'all, hey, Like, this stuff has been happening to us for forever and a day, and nobody wants to believe black people. They don't want to believe us. We've been telling y'all how evil these motherfuckers have been for forever. I'm talking about forever. Forever. I got a B, y'all. I got one. Got one of these bitches. Yeah, go on and die, bitch. Die. Die. I want y'all all dead. Every one of you. Fucking carpenter bees are not gonna destroy my porch. They've already done did a number on this motherfucker. And every year, it's like more and more of them come. It's because I haven't been killing the nest. The nest, they bore into your wood and they lay eggs. And then the next season that come around, you'll have even more carpenter bees fucking up your damn porch. But yeah, while I'm out here exterminating fucking carpenter bees, yeah, I'm gonna shit on Donald Trump some more. So now you have a Fox News commentator, a weekend Fox host, and then you have Donald Trump, a walking, talking, fucking pedophile. You have these bastards right here who are trying to convince the world that they're the good guys when they're doing evil and heinous shit. That's the wild part for me. The wild part for me is the world believes that these motherfuckers are the good guys when they're not. Never have been. Never have been, never will be. Let me clean my damn feet off, bro. Mm. I'm out here trying to make myself comfortable outside, and these damn bees are getting on my nerves. But anyways, I want to see y'all come out of that hole right there. That's what I want to see. Everybody in that hole right now is dead. Everything in that hole right now is dead. But anyways, BVO, what's up, Brody? So now let's do some real talking, shall we? Everything about this administration is failing. Donald Trump is failing. Bearded Viking, what's up, bro? Yeah, it's a beautiful day outside. I'm gonna ride my four wheeler in a minute. That motherfucker is fast as shit. I think I done wore out all that old gas they put in there because I put some zero ethanol gas in my four wheeler, and that motherfucker runs like a fucking rocket now. Yeah, anybody who gets a four wheeler, like if you got one like kind of like a smaller version, like 140 cc's, put zero ethanol gas in it. It runs better. Just like your lawnmower. I got a zero turn. Um I got a zero turn. I got a Toro time cutter that has a zero turn. Use zero ethanol gas in it. It makes the oil last longer. It makes the engine last longer. It's not hard on the engine because that ethanol is what bogs down your engine. That causes the sludge and all that shit. But anyways, y'all learned something from me today. I do yard work whenever it gets cool outside. That's how it has to be in South Carolina. It has to be that way. Or else you're gonna be out here sweating your ass off. And I'm not trying to sweat my ass off for nobody today. I barely got an ass to hold on to. But I'm not trying to sweat my ass off this morning, any other time. But anyways, this administration, this DoorDash granny little fucking debacle that turned out to be a fucking publicity stunt is just a clear example of what Donald Trump, this administration, and the Republican Party is. A whole bunch of blitz, a whole bunch of glamour, but a whole barrel of bullshit. My gunnery sergeant told me a long time ago, you can dazzle me with brilliance or baffle me with bullshit, but you can never do both twice in a day. And they're trying to do it every day that you wake up. Meanwhile, on Easter Sunday, while Barack Obama and Michelle were in church, while Joe Biden and Jill Biden were in church, while the former Vice President Kamala Harris and her husband were in church, Donald Trump was on live social telling them to open the fucking straight. Yep, Edward, that's why I don't use it. It's a right-handed one. It's not a left-handed one, dog. Y'all know I don't smoke on camera. But yeah, it's everything that Donald Trump does, everything that these people depict to try to play themselves as good people is always a lie. Everything Donald Trump has ever said, this tariff situation. Oh, all of Donald Trump's fucking sycophant goofball cult members came out saying, "Oh, they're so good. Oh, these tariffs are going to work wonders, and these tariffs are going to do this, and these tariffs are going to do that. Oh, the Chinese is going to pay for the tariffs," not knowing how tariffs fucking work. You had people like me. Dude, I went to college. I got a degree in finance. I know what macro and microeconomics is. I know how to read fucking shit. I know how to read fucking stocks. I know how to read all this shit. I know how to read futures and all that other shit. I know how to do this shit. And I'm telling you that tariffs are a tax on you. Then mysteriously everything else got higher around you. But still you want to believe that tariffs is not bad for you. Then everybody wants to get on the internet and talk about how bad the economy was under Joe Biden, not even mentioning the fuck ups from Donald Trump that caused the shit to begin with. So y'all think that Donald Trump passing some bullshit bogus policies is not going to affect, it's not going to take into effect under somebody else's term when he's out of office? Y'all didn't think the eggs that he laid were gonna hatch? I fucking hate these bees, dog. These motherfuckers are on my porch just terrorizing me. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. Please take your ass over there and get in that hole. Please, so you can die. Because that stuff is scentless. They can't smell it. Again, these people really look at themselves like they're so great, so grand. Oh, Donald Trump is the best president. Donald Trump is doing so much. He cares about the American people. That's why I hear when I watch like people like do those 20 and 1 debates. I like Jubilee. When I watch them, I hear Trump supporters say the same thing. Oh, Donald Trump cares so much about the economy. He cares so much about the American people. He cares so much. He's America first. He's blah, 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 blah. They say all this bullshit. But then the actions never line up. The actions never line up ever. They never line up. They never line up. They never line up. Look at what we have right now. Look at on the world stage, we're a joke. On the world, Donald Trump is out here threatening China now. You can't even have a little ass Iran. Iran is beating the shit out of America. They are embarrassing America on the world stage. They are exposing all of our weaknesses. They expose what made America a superpower was their ability to have world allies. Oh, but they hate America, Will. They hate it. They chant death to America. Do you know why they do that? Do you know? Have y'all ever stopped and asked yourself, why do these people chant death to America? Why? Why? Why do they chant death to America? Could it be that we infiltrated and we took down their duly elected shia? I'm about to kill this motherfucker. I'm tired of these bitches. Yep, I'm tired of y'all. Y'all playing in my motherfucking face. They don't like it. Mm, got him. Mm, shit. Tired of these bitches, man. I gotta kill these bees. That's what I gotta do today. That's gonna be my mission for today. Kill bees. Kill carpenter bees. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna be looking up videos to learn how to kill carpenter bees. Mm. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, we in for the long haul, Nina. We in for the long haul. Donald Trump has did so much fucking damage. I don't think people in America really understand how much damage this bastard really did. They don't understand the residual damage that somebody else, some Democrat is gonna have to go and clean up, that Republicans are gonna be blaming Democrats for the failure of America. Watch how they flip. Watch how they flip. Donald Trump essentially made China the superpower of the world. You don't see it now, but wait, just wait. Oil shock is getting ready to come. What's today's date? The third was the 14th. Yep, it should hit by tomorrow. Oil shock is coming. You're gonna see, because the trip from the of Hormuz, the trip from there takes weeks to get here, and these ships are the size of 5 football fields. They are the size of 5 football fields. You wait, Coach. Good morning, Coach. How you doing today, man? My brother in the building. I'm out here on the porch. I ain't using I ain't on my computer today. Mm. Stephen L, my brother, what's up with it, Brody, bro? Again, that woman coming to the White House yesterday, I already knew it was some bullshit. She stood out there all proud. Oh, I'm just honored to just be able to deliver this fucking McDonald's to McDumbass. I'm so proud of it. And all of MAGA was on the internet. Oh, Donald Trump is just the people's president. Oh, he's so great. Oh, he's wonderful. He's the greatest president of all time. Oh, I love Donald Trump. He's just America's president. He's the people's lying their asses off. Then it turns out this woman was already a fucking plant from fucking MAGA. This fucking squirrel comes out here every day, and the squirrel is in this barrel, this blue barrel that I got here. Get up the base with the with the 420 in the super chats. Dems better keep the message simple. Vote every R out. Facts and accountability. Those are two things they need to run. Two things. Two. Those are two important ass messages that that if you want to send a message around the world about rebuilding trust, those are two big ass messages that you need to have plastered on every fucking commercial, every fucking political ad, every campaign platform. Anybody running for any office, they better be running on those two things. Vote the Republicans who do absolutely fucking nothing but give Donald Trump all the power he wants, while playing victim at the same fucking time, who are subservient to fucking Bibi Netanyahu's wet dream of owning all of the Middle East, who are complicit in the genocide of Palestinian people. They're okay with you paying more and more and more and more and more and more and more in taxes while getting nothing. No health care, student debt, medical debt, debt from fucking groceries, can't pay your rent, can't pay your mortgage, can't do shit. All you do is survive. Julie, good morning. All you do is survive because of Republicans. Republicans are stealing your tax money. They make $174,000 a year and they're not doing their fucking jobs. They're not doing their jobs. They are not doing their jobs. They are not working for the American people. They do not care what color you are. And I've been saying this for the longest. And motherfuckers been calling me racist and all kinds of ignorant shit. Now you see it. Oh, Will, you're a racist, Will. You're a racist, man. You're a racist, man. You racist, bro. You racist. No, I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm one of the ones that got the courage to tell you the truth. These people care nothing about you, your well-being, or anything. They care nothing about it. They don't care. They don't care if you're a hardworking white man from Nebraska or some farmer from Oklahoma. They don't give a fuck what color you are. They just use your bigotry against you so that you can vote against yourself because you're angry. Everything is too high for you to live. They've been telling y'all the same song and dance for fucking generations. Since the Great Southern Strategy, they've been doing the same thing, grievance politics. I want to make sure I make y'all mad enough to where you vote against yourself because you think in your head and that little fucking thin ass brain of yours that you're doing something right when you're the ones you're causing your own fucking demise. You're voting against your own self and you don't even care. You don't even see the play in front of your face. You do not care. This war should have showed y'all. Donald Trump came out and told y'all we don't have money for daycare. We don't have money for Medicare. We don't have money for Medicaid. We don't have money to take care of you. We don't have money to do shit. We have money for war though. We got money to blow shit up. And we need 200 million more, $200 billion more to go blow more shit up. But then they just totally ignore the fact that in September, fucking Pete Cakes, bro, went through $93 billion on crab legs and fucking lobster and fruit baskets and flutes and pianos and shit. Hot shot, good evening, good morning. They don't care. Stay smart. What's up, Brody? I'm on vacation again. I took me some more days off. My head hurts. These dumbasses, these fucking monsters do not care about no one. See, the only reason why MAGA is reacting the way they are is because they're finally seeing what black people have been saying for generations. Generations. Black people have been saying the same thing and being called victims and saying that we're imagining shit. Like, oh, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. The police would never do that to you, black people. They would never just shoot you in the back while you're running away, like Walter Scott. They would never choke you out on camera like they did Eric Garner. They would never hunt you down and then murder you, then play victim when you're 17 years old and you're a black kid walking through a neighborhood in Florida, in Sanford, Florida, like Trayvon Martin. They would never just pull you over for an alleged broken tail light, make the story bigger than what it is, and then all of a sudden you end up dead in a jail cell like Sandra Bland. The fuck? Now I'm gonna have to kill these fucking bees some more. I'm waiting to see if there's any activity coming out from up there. Yeah, it's these damn carpenter bees, man. They digging holes all in my fucking wood up here. I think I need to get it treated, get all this wood treated or something. I don't know what I need to do, but I'm gonna do something. I'm telling y'all, these people are gonna keep lying to y'all. They are gonna keep lying to you. I'm gonna keep my eye on you, you bitch. I'm gonna get y'all asses. Trust me, I'm gonna get you. Oh yeah. Mahari, what's up, Brody? Hungary showed y'all exactly what we need to do. They said no. Do y'all know how big that is? What happened in Hungary? Do y'all know how big? Viktor Orban has been having Hungary in a chokehold for 16 years. 16 years they've been going against all the good things for the people of Hungary. 16 years he's been doing it. He's been Putin's best friend, his best ally, shutting out everything. Blockades that could have crippled the Russian economy, that could have helped Ukraine. All of it. The world finally is waking up. The world is waking up. And the only one still asleep is stupid ass, dumbass Americans. The only one, that's the reason why I don't have any faith. I don't have any faith or hope because a good bit of Americans are still fucking stupid and they're still asleep. And they don't mind being asleep. They don't mind being hustled. They don't mind being played. They don't mind being told that that water ain't wet. They don't mind. They don't mind. There's a lot of people. There's a big stitch of America, and it's primarily white people in America. Let me go ahead and tell the truth. I look. I haven't stopped telling the truth thus far. I'm gonna keep telling the truth now. It's white America, ladies and gentlemen. That's the reason why we can't do what Hungary done. White America is always the fucking problem. They love being fucked over. Just as long as they can hurt black people and immigrants. Just as long as they can hold on to thinking in their head they got some kind of special pass to be bigots. As long as they can hold on to that fallacy in their head, they are okay with everybody else being fucked over. They're fine with it. It's the truth. Nepal was the blueprint. South Korea was the blueprint. South Korea did the same thing. When their prime minister declared martial law and tried to steal power from their people, what did they do? They revolted against their prime minister. And now he's in jail for life. That shit won't never happen here. The shit that happened in Nepal, they went and burned down the fucking house where their fucking leader lived, ran him out the fucking country, then had an election online to elect the person that they wanted. That's what they did. They did that. That won't happen here because of white America. White America is complacent with fucking capitalism and billionaires stealing money and billionaires doing this and billionaires doing that. They're okay with that, yo. They're good with that. They're okay as long as they can hurt Muslims, long as they can hurt black people, as long as they can hurt Mexicans and Latinos, as long as they can hurt them, they are okay with being fucked over while at the same time complaining about high prices, complaining about not being able to afford groceries or afford gas or afford this and that. They're okay with it. They're fine. They're fine. They're okay with it. They're complicit in it. Because they're going to have some, and I guarantee you this, after some Democratic administration comes and cleans up this bullshit, look, they're right there. Yep. You about to get got again, bud. I seen it this time, bitch. Mhm. Yep, got your ass this time, bitch. Again, they are okay. They are okay. They are a-okay. They're a-okay with mediocrity. They're okay. They're okay. They're fine with it. They're okay. They're perfectly fine with American people being fucked over and fucked off. They're okay with us out here struggling. They're okay as long as it's black people that's struggling, as long as it's immigrants that's struggling, as long as it's you not getting a proper education or you having to pay out the ass just to go to school to better yourself. Then once you get a degree, and I don't know this from personal experience, when you go to college to get a degree, when you go to college to get a degree, you can't find a job to help you pay your bills and also pay your student debt back off. That was the plan. That y'all got to understand. Listen to me. Listen to me. That was the plan all along. I'm finna go sit on my four-wheeler. These people, these bees are getting on my fucking nerves, bro. Hello, Shadow. How are you, old girl? Ugh. Ain't y'all lucky I ain't got my keys. I'll be out here riding around talking to y'all. They're okay with you struggling as long as they can maintain power. The Republican Party, y'all have got to start holding the Republican Party accountable for their bullshit. We have all of us. Everybody has to start holding these bastards accountable. All of us do. All of us do. Say hey, Shadow. Say hi. And this thing goes fast. I can't. Well, when I first got this thing, I could ride around this thing and actually film while riding it. But mm, they are okay. Millie Mill, what's up, family? Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button and stuff, and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, she juiced up now. She's juiced up to the gills. This thing will fly now. I quite literally rode this thing all the way almost to the store and turned around and came back home. And it took me all of like 10 minutes to ride up the road and come back. Again, if y'all didn't learn anything from this DoorDash granny story, this whole fucking lie about this alleged granny who delivers DoorDash for Kenkel's McTaco tits so he can get his Mac dumbass some McDonald's and shit. If that's ain't another depiction of just how fake this fucking administration is, I don't know what else to tell you. Messenger, what's up, family? I don't know what else to show you. I don't know how else to tell y'all. But again, they constantly show you every single time they ain't shit. They show y'all every time they ain't shit. AB, I know, right? That when will America? It's primarily white America because white America keeps voting against itself in the majority of the time, just like they voted against themselves with Trump. They chose the fucking criminal over a black woman with no fucking scandals and shit behind her. None. They chose a fucking 34-time convicted felon, an adjudicated rapist, twice impeached, had another 60 some odd charges on top of it, an open investigation about him stealing classified documents from the White House the first time. A dude who got impeached for trying to overthrow our fucking government, and they rewarded him with another presidency. Now you tell me, is racism a mental illness or am I tripping? Yep, Roxanne, exactly. They showed then like articles that started spawning out of nowhere of this woman being a fucking plant the whole time. I already knew it was some bullshit when I seen that stupid ass fucking smirk on her face. I knew it was some bullshit. I knew it was some bullshit off the rip. I already knew it. Oh, did y'all hear on Fox News where they were saying that teen pregnancies is down? That's the reason why the birth rate is declining. So they on Fox News now telling young teenage girls to have kids now. Let me say that again. I don't think nobody heard me. They're on Fox News complaining about teen pregnancies being down. 15 to 19-year-old girls not having kids anymore. One more time for the ones in the back. On Fox News, in the year of our Lord, 2026, they are complaining about teenage girls not having kids, and they are okay with that. There are more white men being found to be in possession of CSAM material and sexually assaulting minors than I've ever seen in my entire 47 years on this planet. And nobody is talking about the degradation of the white community and the white men in their communities. They're still on this black guys ain't shit stuff. They're still on that. It's the black communities. Black moms get singled out when black boys go out here and act the fool when they talk about Chicago. It's the black mother's fault. It's a whole conglomerate of black problems when anytime somebody in the black community does some bullshit and we even call it out. It's always has been, always will be. It has been a problem since forever and a day that these motherfuckers always want to talk about black problems, but they never address the pedophilia problem in the white community. They get to be individuals in the white community. They get to be a lone wolf or have some mental problem in the white community when they get caught up doing shit. Nobody, they never put white families in a box when white men go and murder their entire families because they jealous and shit or because of financial problems. They never demonize those raggedy, rancid pieces of shit for killing their entire families. They never do that. I used to ask myself why, but I understand now. I understand now. I do. I understand now. I perfectly understand. I understand. I seen this white woman debating, I forgot old boy's name, but she said that an immigrant is more dangerous than a white man. And then he read the statistics of white men committing murders, white men raping, stealing, killing, the whole nine, which is true, by the way. This is true. Look, the only thing is like and I know I get the MAGAs that get in my chat. Why you always talking about why you hate white people? No, I don't. I ain't never once said I hated white people. I don't. That'd be a lie. That'd be a lie. I don't have hate in my heart. I don't. I don't wake up every day and say curse white people, blah 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 blah. I don't do that shit. The only thing I ask y'all to do is equality. The same shit you do to black people should be the same thing you do to the white man who rapes little kids. The same way y'all demonize black people for every little fucking thing, y'all should be doing the same thing in the white community. Same thing. If you poll 1,000 black people and you ask them what's the most important thing that you want, I guarantee you 995 of those people that you ask are going to ask to be left alone and for equality and for everything that you've done in the past to be taken care of, i.e. reparations. And then you have the same old dingy ass white people that come in the chats saying all the shit that they say. Oh, what do we need to pay you for? You've never been a slave. You still live in a system that's been built off of the back of slaves. You live in a system that was prioritized with slave labor. America was never the home of the free. It never was. It never was. And all the times I've been doing political videos on YouTube, you've never once heard me say I hate white people. You've never heard me say it one time. I said I don't believe all white people are racist, but I believe a mass majority of them are comfortable in it. That's what I've said. And I'll stand on that. I'll die on that hill. So for the ones who claim that Donald Trump is so Christian and so godlike, Jesus chose Donald Trump. Tell me this. So you think Jesus will be okay with Trump depicting himself as Jesus? You think God is okay with that? You think Jesus would be okay with Trump saying that he's Jesus? He's God? He's a God amongst men? Then he come out with some lame excuse talking about, I thought it was a doctor. No, you think you're Jesus. That's why you try to rewrite the Bible and you excluded some chapters just like your slave master damn ancestors. So tell me again. Tell me again. I want to know. I want to know. I really want to know. Y'all think it's okay? Jesus chose him to be a blasphemer. Jesus chose, like I heard this one lady say that Donald Trump has broke 8 of the 10 commandments. No, he's broke all 10 of them. Shout out to Luther with that 5 piece in the super chat, man. Thank you. Yep, Rizzy. Exactly. Trump ain't shit. He ain't never gonna be shit. Donald Trump is everything Jesus preached against. Donald Trump is everything Jesus ever preached against. He is everything Jesus preached against. Donald Trump is King Herod, Pontius Pilate. That's who Donald Trump is. Carl, good evening. Well, good morning. It's 11:30. Donald Trump is Pontius Pilate. He's the man who murdered Jesus. The emperor has no clothes. He has no clothes, and he has no shame either. Again, again, if Barack Obama has done not even a fraction of this, he will be hung on the Western lawn on national TV on prime time. You would not hear the end of this shit had this been Barack Obama. You wouldn't hear the end of it. There's a good reason behind that. Because they are willing to overlook every fault, every fuck up, every misstep. They're willing to look this shit up in the sake of whiteness, a construct that doesn't exist. They are okay with that. Donald Trump is systemically running this country just like he ran all of his raggedy, disgusting ass businesses straight into the ground. Donald Trump is America's liquidator. Meanwhile, his kids are getting richer than they've ever been in their entire life. They're loving life right now. Everybody else is suffering. They're loving life right now. They're loving life right now. Right now. The only people in America that's happy are rich people. Yeah, have y'all noticed that shit? Have y'all noticed the only people in this country that is happy, that ain't complaining, that ain't protesting, are rich white people, the billionaire class, the 1%. They are the ones that's happy. They're the ones that's not complaining. They ain't complaining. They ain't out here knocking shit over in the street. They're not in here. They're not out here complaining about gas prices being $4 a gallon. Your ass is. Your broke ass is. You. You. Let me get my keys. But she don't have the time either. They're going to get a new position that she was. FedEx. I ain't see it. Did you get the thing? You take me a picture? Yeah. Bat- Battlefield in the super chat with that 5 piece. Say, you know how long it's going to take us to forget Trump after he hits that box, that pine box? 2 weeks. That's you right about that. You 2 or 3 weeks. I think 2 to 3 business days, my boy. To be honest with you, it's going to be about 2 to 3 business days that we forget Donald Trump ever existed. But you don't know something? The bad part about that is that's bad. That's dangerous. You can never forget about somebody like Donald Trump because then there's another one that'll pop up. There's another one that'll pop up. This time more smarter, more advanced than Donald Trump. That's what will happen. Y'all wanna go for a ride? Y'all wanna go for a ride? This thing might cut out though. Y'all wanna go for a ride? You back now? See that what y'all get from see that what y'all get. Want me to go ride around this four-wheeler. Can y'all see me on my back now? Am I back now? Good. Thank you to Bearded Viking for teaching me that nifty trick on how to get my live back when it freezes. Yeah, I just literally just went around the yard. Yep, I got an ATV like in Warzone. Yeah, this is Shadow. Meet Shadow. Shadow, meet everybody. Say hi, Shadow. Say hi. And this thing kicks ass. Dude, it go like 30, 40 miles an hour. For real. This thing goes for about 40 miles an hour. And this is all I'm gonna do today. I'm not doing shit today. I'm not. I'm doing this. I'm taking this time to get rid of this fucking sinus infection. So they got me on these fucking horse pills and Flonase. I love this thing, dog. I love this four-wheeler. I love it. I just be riding around the yard. Yesterday, I rode around the yard, went through the neighborhood. I rode through the whole entire neighborhood yesterday, all the way around. And it only took me a few minutes to ride around the neighborhood, and it shocked me how fast I can get around there. Had a dog chase me. Dog couldn't catch me because I was gone. Hell yeah, this pollen has been off the charts. Like, sheesh. It's been off the charts. But anyways, they are depending on people being ignorant and stupid and being bigots and racist and Islamophobes and transphobes and Zionists. White Christian nationalism is killing America. So is racism. Papa Willie, hell no. No, AB, I would not be partaking in any of that foolishness, my man. Not gonna do all that shit. No, sir. Will not. Not me. Got the wrong guy, bud. See, I know my limitation. I'm 47. I'm an old guy. I'm old. I know a lot of people out there say, nah, 47 ain't that old. Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. Tell my knees and my back that then. Shit. Oh, 47 ain't now. You're a baby. Bullshit. A baby is a baby. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't no motherfucking baby. And I'm not gonna be out here crashing out, popping no willies on this fucking quad for this thing to roll over on my black ass and me be fucking crippled and out of work for fucking weeks. Hell no, I'm not doing that shit. Got too much shit. I got too much shit I'm working on. I want to rebuild my porch, and I'm going to. I want to rebuild my porch. I wanna. I wanna. After I rebuild my porch, I want to put a pool back here. I got a lot of shit I want to do. I want to reside my house. I got to put more siding on my house. I want to redo all that. What else do I want to do? There's another thing I want to do. Um, I want to do a driveway. So yeah, those three. Those like three big projects I need to get done: porch, siding, and the driveway. Hell yeah, Battlefield. We done worked so fucking hard in our generations that our bodies ain't recouped yet. And motherfuckers out there calling us babies. Bitch, I ain't no fucking baby. I'm not a baby. I'm not a child. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. But that's what this fucking administration wants you to overlook what you are and what's happening to you. And they want you to pay attention to all the bullshit that they keep trying to baffle your ass with all day long. No, I don't, Luther. I need to start though. I gotta clean up this building first. I gotta clean up the building, all that shit behind the building, all that shit gotta get cleaned up first. And I think I might just hire somebody to come do it and just quit bullshitting. Just pay somebody to come out here and dump all this shit and take this shit away, lug all this shit and go in my building, clean my building out, clean all that shit up out of there. And then there you have it. I'm thinking about just renting one of those fucking dumpsters and just throw all that shit in there. And then just rent a truck and take that mattress over to the landfill. And then I'll be done. Shit, man, you had to sit on the edge of your bed and regret and ponder whether you want to go to work today or not. Yeah, that's when you know you old. That's when you know your body telling on you. Hey, Diane, that's the thing. These people want y'all to be so fucking caught up in all the bullshit that they got going on that you forget about everything else that these fuckers ain't doing. And these motherfuckers ain't doing a lot of shit. They ain't doing a lot. Wild work, if you ask me. Wild work. Wild work. Wild work. And it's amazing how motherfuckers still ain't caught on to the play. You got Americans right now that are still stupid, and they're over here. Oh, DoorDash granny. She's exactly what America is, and hardworking, and then turns out she's a fucking trumper. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. These motherfuckers are weird, for real. Trumpers are fucking weird. There is nothing of substance that comes out of Trump's mouth. There's nothing of substance that come out of Republicans' mouths. They just regurgitate the same stupid ass play over and over, and dumbass Americans fall for it. Look at MK Wellesley. You're arrogant. What do you say? You bitch ass nigga. You ignorant as fuck. Okay, cool. How am I ignorant? I like when people come in here and say I'm ignorant. But can't tell me how I'm ignorant though. Cause y'all all y'all know how to do is be like fucking toddlers and call names and shit. See, ignorant. So tell me how I'm ignorant, MK Wellesley. Tell me. Tell me how I'm ignorant. No, Christina, don't hide them. Don't hide them. All too. Hold on. Let me unhide this motherfucker real quick because I want this motherfucker to tell me how I'm ignorant. So tell me how I'm ignorant. MK Wellesley. You can't even spell any fucking way, you fucking retard. Tell me how I'm ignorant. Because I'm telling everybody about the play that's happening in their face using social constructs to divert you from looking at the actual fact that these motherfuckers are making your lives a living hell and depending on your bigotry and ignorance so that you ignore all of that shit that's written on the wall right before your dumbass eyes and your stupid ass is literally in here licking the boot of the motherfuckers fucking you over and you probably ain't even from here. You fucking retard. See, you dumbass fucking Trumpers, y'all bootlicking clowns, y'all the only ones that actually think Donald Trump is doing a good job. I ain't got to cook nobody today. That's why I'm telling y'all, don't block the motherfucker. Let that bitch ass nigga sit in here. I want him to tell me how I'm ignorant. All you do is talk. This is a fucking podcast. You fucking retard. What am I supposed what am I supposed to do? Get up here, tap dance, and fucking put on some thongs so you can be appeased, you fucking maggot? That's what you want me to do? What am I supposed to do on the internet, you fucking retard? Oh, you're ignorant. All you do is talk. No shit. No shit. Am I an elected official? Anybody? Did I get elected to an office to do shit? Did I? Because I missed that one. I wasn't there for that one, Jack. I wasn't there for that one. So what else am I supposed to do on the fucking internet? You fucking moron. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. You're ignorant. You're ignorant. You're ignorant, Will. Will, you're ignorant. All you do is talk. Well, no shit. I'm glad you figured that out, you fucking cocksucker. I'm glad you figured that shit out. All on your own. What you had to hold up your little fucking fingers to count. See, he is supposed to talk on the internet. What the fuck you think I'm supposed to be doing here, you fucking retard? What am I supposed to be doing here? All you do is talk. No shit. Mitchell's got a good one. He said, "What are the greatest lessons I've learned? Racism is expensive. The more one realizes that, the easier life will get." Facts. Big facts. No whammy, Mitchell. Big facts, no whammies. Big facts. No, racism is expensive. It's expensive as fuck. You remember when Lyndon B. Johnson told these motherfuckers, if you convince the poorest white man he is better than the best colored person, that he won't notice you're picking his pockets? Hell, give him somebody to look down on and he'll empty his pockets for you. Well, you emptied your pockets and you got no more money left and you're broke. They got you. The only reason why America can't have nice things is because white people are racist. But I'm still looking for the answer to this question. How can black people be racist? We can't control where you live. We can't control whether you have access to education or healthcare. We can't redline you out of fucking communities. We can't keep you away from jobs. We don't have the power to do that. So how the fuck can black people be racist? Can I be prejudiced? Yes, I could be very prejudiced. Can I be racist? Racist requires a system. Racism requires a system behind it. That system encourages your bigotry and your prejudice. You can't name a period in time where black people hunted down white people for nothing because of their skin color. You can't name a period of time where you'll find a whole bunch, thousands of black people standing around smiling and grinning with a white body dangling from a fucking maple tree. You can't find that. Where the fuck do you find that at? You can't find postcards of black people smiling and grinning with thumbs up talking about white people being lynched, being hung. Can't find that nowhere. Can y'all find that? Y'all let me know where y'all can find that at. Cause I can find plenty of examples of what I just said with white people doing that shit to black people. Y'all still ain't told black people what they done to deserve such hatred. You still ain't told us what we done. Oh, black people are evil. Black people are this, black people that. What evil crime did we commit besides existing? What evil crime did we do? Why does white America hate black people so much? Explain that one to me. Like I'm a 5-year-old Trump supporter. Like I have the brain of a Trump supporter. Explain that one to me. What did black people do that was so evil and heinous that we deserved all this hate? Explain that one to me. You know what? They never can. They never can explain the great grand old sin that black people committed to encourage this amount of hate towards them. Yep, it's the Cox. BBCs is the reason. Big voluptuous booties is the reason. Black women's bodies are the reasons. Yep, Mitchell come back with some more heat. Said black people haven't done a goddamn thing to deserve an ounce of hatred that they of the hatred that they got. If there is anyone in this country that does not deserve it, it's black people and the natives. Facts, the natives. You are exactly right, bro. Exactly 100% right. We haven't done shit. And y'all got to think about it. All the sacrifices black people did, they didn't do it just for black people. And here's how cold black people are. Black people not only when we was pursuing civil rights, we weren't just pursuing civil rights just for black people. We was pursuing civil rights for everybody. Martin Luther King says that injustice to one is an injustice to all. So how tell me again how black people are the evil ones in the story. Tell me. Because every crime black people have ever made in this country has benefited everyone, not just black people. Look at John B. John B said, yeah, that must be it. Not the garbage culture and the crime that comes with it. Now let's talk about white crime then, John B. Let's talk about that one. Let's talk about that one. Since you want to have a conversation, since you want to talk about crime, let's talk about crime. Let's talk about how white men rape little girls more than anybody, any demographic in this country. Let's talk about how white men are the biggest serial killers, the biggest mass shooters, the biggest murderers in this country. Let's talk about how y'all steal every fucking thing. You steal money, you commit the most white collar crimes. It's proven by your favorite fucking statistic. Y'all, the same thing that Charlie Kirk used, Table 43, the FBI crime stats from 2019. Guess who made up 69% of the arrests? White men. But you ain't gonna talk about that, huh, John B? You're not gonna talk about that, huh, white man? You're not gonna talk about your garbage ass pedophilic culture, are you? No, you're not. You're not gonna talk about your sister fucking culture, are you? No, you're not. You're not. Because you're a fucking coward. You are a fucking coward. And somebody probably needs to check your fucking browser history. Because you know how you people are. Y'all love fucking child sex. You love fucking little kids, don't you? Oops. Did I shit on your parade today, sir? I guess I did. Y'all always want to talk about the black garbage culture, but you keep stealing from it. If my culture is so bad, then why you keep stealing from it? You steal AAVE, you steal our dances, you steal the way we cook food, the way we dress, the way we comb our hair, the way we wear our shoes, the shoes we wear, the cars we drive, how we fix up our cars. You steal everything. You can't think of one thing original you've ever led the charge in. What has white culture led the charge in besides violence? Since my culture is so garbage. See, I'm a proud black man. There ain't nothing in America that would exist without black hands touching it. You motherfuckers were so stupid when you came to Jamestown, you almost died because your stupid asses didn't know how to farm. Where did cowboys come from? Weren't white men. Who knew how to wrangle up wild cattle and wild horses? Wasn't white men. Shit hurt y'all feelings though. Hurt your feelings. I'm sorry, but I'm a realist. I know the real history of this country. Mitchell, it's okay. Like I told you, I'm not racist. I don't believe that all white people, it would be a lie for me to sit up here and say that all white people are racist. That would be a fucking lie. Because if that were the case, there wouldn't be no John Browns. A man who gave his life for the freedom of black people. I wouldn't have read stories about abolitionists driving their cars from the Ku Klux Klan and getting their heads blown off. I wouldn't have never heard those stories like that. So no, I'll be a liar if I sit here and made such a bullshit statement saying all white people are racist. I'll be a dumbass. I'll sound just like one of these retarded ass maggots, which I'm not. They get to lay in and chill because they're not affected by it. It's comfort. Nah, man, I'm not lumping nobody in. If the shoe fits, they gotta wear that bitch, Holmes. I'm not talking about y'all. Trust me, I know the difference. I know how to differentiate between the pieces of shit and the ones who actually have a moral compass. The John Browns, I like to call y'all. The people that like John Brown, y'all, I rock with y'all. I rock with y'all heavy because I know what you stand on. You stand on some real ass shit, some real principle. I'm talking about to these fucking Confederacy loving fucking traitors, these sister fucking inbreds who like fucking dogs and sheeps and cows and shit because they can't get pussy. They love fucking kids because they need control. Narcissist. The ones who like violence over conversation. Those are the ones I'm talking to. Those are the ones I'm shitting on. I'm shitting on the ones who fit the fucking bill. And they know who they are because you see them in my chat all the time. They'll come in here saying stupid shit like John B's retarded ass did. Let's talk about your trash culture, but you steal from it. You steal from it every chance you fucking get. You steal from it. You steal from it. But my culture ain't shit. You cosplay black people every chance you get. AAVE. You cosplay black people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all be up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Where's the click clock that T? I hear y'all motherfuckers all the time. I hear you. But my culture is trash though. My culture is trash, but you can't stop stealing from it. Says more about you than it does about me, little buddy. That's what be fucking them up though, dog. It's because I know what I'm talking about. I dropped my lighter somewhere. Oh, there it is. They hate the fact that I'm right. They hate the fact that I keep putting a light on. I turn the light on the fucking bigotry from these goofballs who claim black people are so evil and so bad. I put that fucking high beam on their ass, and then that's when they start running and scurrying into the dark. That's when they run. Oh, that's when I'm the racist. That's when they get trying to deflect, and I'm the racist now because I'm calling out the bullshit that you've done. See, the thing about it is, it's time for the tough conversations, especially here in America. It's time for it because white people, again, white people, a majority of white people in America love this bullshit ass system that they benefit nothing from. They love it. I was molded by it. You see? Republicans want to be able to look, y'all, how y'all go around talking about you want small government, but your government right now is trying to vote on a bill so they can watch your ass some more. So they can be in your bedroom watching what you and your old lady doing. They want to see you bend your old lady over the bed and knock her back out. But y'all want small government though. Hey, Mitchell, don't be a stranger, bro. Please don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. This ain't a safe space for this ain't a safe space for racists though. This ain't. It ain't. I'm always gonna call that shit out. And they hate it too. Look at what they're doing. Look at the Republican Party. Every bill that they pass has been something detrimental to everybody. But y'all gonna turn around and y'all gonna vote soon as all this shit cools down. Soon as somebody with some sense come in and right the ship, like Barack Obama and Bill Clinton, it's like Joe Biden, all these presidents, these Democratic presidents came in and fixed all this shit. As soon as they fix it, they're gonna give that shit right back to Republicans to fuck up again. Then we're gonna end up in another senseless Middle East war if we ain't still fighting Iran again. And Iran's whooping our ass from one end of the fucking desert to the other one. That's what they're gonna do. It's happened over and over and over and over and over. When Bush Sr. came in and fucked off the Middle East the first time because he's a contractor over there, Bill Clinton came and fixed it. Then after Bill Clinton, they gave it back to Bush again. He fucked us off and put us back in the Middle East once again. Then Barack Obama came. You see the trends? Then after Barack Obama, America did the most irrehensible fucking crime of all of its creation. You elected a nigger. These motherfuckers lost their mind when Barack Obama swore an oath to protect the Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic. They lost their fucking minds when that shit happened. They lost their goddamn mind. They lost their fucking minds. Lost it. They lost their fucking minds. Because it became a reality that everything that they've been told about black people was a lie. Oh, that we're so violent, we're stupid, we don't know shit. Oh, all we do is perpetuate violence and all this other weird ass shit they love to say. That's what they said. They've been saying that shit for the longest time. All these stereotypes about black people not being intelligent, not being classy, and none of this shit. Barack Obama shattered that shit by miles. They seen this man, this black man with prowess. They seen this black man with an extensive vernacular. They seen this black man with no scandals, no baby mamas popping out of nowhere. He's married to one woman, got 2 kids by that woman. They try to make that woman a man, while at the same time hating on fucking trans people. Make that shit make sense. Oh, Michelle Obama, she's a man. She's a man, Will. Sure she is, bud. Sure she is. Sure. Sure she is, but keep telling yourself that, little buddy. Oh, she's a man, Will. She's a man. Okay. Okay. Why do y'all think that's the only so-called insult they can throw at Michelle Obama? They can't talk about her intelligence because she went to two or three PWIs and excelled. Just like Ketanji Brown Jackson. They can't insult their intelligence. So you gotta attack their sexuality. You gotta attack her womanhood. She's not a woman now. Barack Obama, they can't say he's corrupt because he didn't have any scandals. He wasn't stealing billions of dollars from taxpayers like Trump is. They couldn't say he was fucking incompetent because this man is respected for his intelligence around the world. Oh, I'm gonna get your motherfucking ass, bitch. Hold on, y'all. Bitch. Got your bitch ass. Uh-huh. I see y'all casing my fucking porch, man. I really got to do something about this shit. They made up all these fucking parameters that Barack Obama has to make. He's got to be this. He's got to be that. He's got to do this. He's got to do that. He can't say this. He can't wear that. He can't do this. They had a fucking fit when he wore a tan suit. But they could never, ever, all this shit they made up on Fox propaganda, all this shit they made up on Fox propaganda, all of it. They set up having they over here because him and Michelle Obama gave each other dap. Is this some terrorist fish jab? Or something? That's gotta be something nefarious that these niggers are out here doing. That's why they're giving each other the dap. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, him and then they say he was a Kenyan Muslim and that he founded the Taliban and all kinds of shit. And they made up every lie they can make up on a person. They made up every fucking lie they can make up. Every lie. There is no lie that's too small for them to make up to try to make Barack Obama sound like this evil fucking guy. Barack Obama was the precipice of destroying every stereotype ever created for black people in America. He was that. They hated seeing black joy the moment that he was elected to office and how black people reacted to it and how we were all excited, crying because we never thought there'd be a day a black man would excel to the office of the president when it's been nothing but white men failing America over and over and over again. Donald Trump and his family is stealing billions of dollars of taxpayer money and fucking up every relationship that America has ever had for whiteness. Remember that, y'all. Remember if I didn't tell y'all nothing else. Remember if I didn't tell y'all nothing else. The biggest lesson y'all should have learned was the fact that Barack Obama shattered every fucking stereotype ever told about black people. Just like I do. I shatter every stereotype told about black. We don't have an extensive vernacular. We can't talk. Oh, all we like is violence and raping women and all this other shit. They say that shit. I've been married to the same woman for 17 years. I've been with her for 20. They hate this shit. I come from a two-parent household. I got college degrees. I work for a living. I love everybody. Meanwhile, Donald Trump hates everybody who ain't him. He hates you. He hates me. He hates his supporters. The only thing this man loves is money. Money, green. And he loves compliments because he's a little dick man with a fragile ego. That's who he is. That's who he's always been. That's Donald Trump's legacy, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be remembered as the most corrupt piece of shit that brought nothing but the worst out of America. But if you're optimistic like me, you can also see the good in that too. That needed to happen. White America needed a wake up call. They needed a wake-up call, like a wake-up call of all wake-up calls. They needed that shit. They needed it. We all needed it. Anyways, I'm finna go in here and lay down. I'm finna go lay down. I'm gonna go lay it down. I think I said enough today. What y'all think? Unless y'all wanna hang out some more, we can hang out some more. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should keep talking? Because I can talk about how full of shit Israel is, and I can talk about how Iran is exposing all this weakness and everything else they got. Yep, Jen up the base, man. Salute to you, man. Thank you. Thank you kindly. But yeah, let this be a lesson. It's the lesson for me. I want people to learn from this shit. Learn. Learn. Israel has convinced the world that they're the biggest victims while simultaneously committing the most heinous war crimes ever committed in modern history. Dudu Netanyahu. Yeah, I'm going tomorrow. Messenger. I'm going to the VA hospital tomorrow. Going tomorrow. But yeah, we'll do Luther. We'll do. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off here. My head's hurting. But yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Fuck the Republicans. Fuck MAGA. All y'all should feel the same way I feel. Fuck racism. Fuck bigotry. I love love. And it's not gonna America is not going to be the country it claims it is until America gives an account for what they have done and what they continue to allow to happen. Because it's showing up on world stages and the world sees it. It's funny that Iran could see all the atrocities that happen to black people. But then America answers that shit by going to the UN and saying, no, racism wasn't that bad. Black people are just making that shit up. Argentina, just so y'all didn't know. Just so y'all didn't know. Here's something that y'all probably didn't know. Argentina systemically removed all their black faces from their population. They did it through sickness, did it through exile, violence, the whole nine. That's why Argentina said no, the transatlantic slave trade was not the gravest fucking crime in the world's history. Israel is fucking racist. They've been racist. America built this whole fucking America wouldn't be America without racism. Hey, Alicia. How are you today, lady? America wouldn't be America without racism. So y'all know. It wouldn't be. And then, I mean, just for anybody who has to ask themselves that question, why would America go on the world stage and say, no, racism ain't bad? Slave trade wasn't that bad. It was protected under the law that we wrote for ourselves. So we investigated ourselves and found that we didn't commit any acts of atrociousness towards black bodies, even though it's documented history. That should make you think. Again, fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Dudu Netanyahu. I hope they get everything they're giving everybody else. I hope they get it tenfold over. And yes, that's it. That's all. Y'all have yourselves a day. Tune in to the suffragettes later on at 4 o'clock. I will be in attendance. Who knows? You might see me on the panel. Anyways, y'all have yourselves a grand old day. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. That's the Lions Den Boxing community. For those who don't know, shout out to everybody in the super chat for the gifts. Everybody who smashed the like button. Thank every last one of y'all. I love y'all. There's nothing y'all can do about it. Stop racism. Stop ignorance. That's how we make America great for the first time in its history. But anyways, I'll talk to y'all later.